Hanover Square Press and HarperAudio present The Love You Save, a memoir by Goldie Taylor. Read by Bahni Turpin. In memory of the women who made me. Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. Listen to my plea. Hear me, willow, and weep for me. Billie Holiday. Remember the rain that made your corn grow. Haitian proverb. Prologue. How high the moon. She stood in the backyard, looking up that sky with her fists planted on her hips, shaking her head at the rain she knowed was coming. The sun was up, though the clouds were scant and it was hot out. But her big toe was aching, she said, and that was proof enough of a storm not yet on the horizon. The knees that used to climb dead oak trees were ringed in soft pillows of fat now, and stiffened by what she claimed was early-onset rheumatoid arthritis. Her skin reddened and glistened in the heat. Heavy beads of sweat dripped off her chin, and her sleeveless polyester blouse wetted at her deeply creased bosom. She was duck-footed, with meaty calf muscles, and her short dark hair was still done up in pink foam rollers and covered with a floral scarf. She could smell the river, Auntie said, sniffing the air. Stubborn as a stiff-necked mule, and with the temperament of a meat axe, Auntie Gerald never did believe in letting somebody else take your laundry. She was deeply distrustful when it came to other people's food, and for a good long while she believed store-bought cakes were the work of the devil. She wouldn't so much as take a piss in a stranger's house. I watched her pull the still damp wash from the clothesline, unpinning the bleached white sheets and pillowcases and tossing them into a basket. She'd run the dryer, I knew, something she typically avoided in the summer months to save on the electric bills. "Carry this on back in there," she said. "You take a bath last night?" "Yes, ma'am." She eyed me with a whiff of suspicion. I was 8, maybe. Give or take a year, and reeking like a pot of congealed chitlins. "You can't smell yourself." I followed Auntie up the wood plank steps, lugging the basket through the screen door and into the kitchen, where Grandma Alice was rummaging through the cabinets, rooting around for a cast-iron skillet. She discovered it in the oven, right where she'd left it to dry after browning pork chops and flour gravy to go with fried okra and boiled white rice the night before. She was my mama and Auntie's mother, old, maybe 75, and forgetful. By then her eyesight was failing and her ropey veins snaked along her leathery brown hands. "Cut that fire down, Mama," Auntie said. "You don't need all that heat." Auntie hauled the wash down to the basement. Grandma Alice slipped on her eyeglasses, studied the flame, and let the skillet warm up. She went about frying thin strips of bacon to go with her butter and sugar-laced grits, and toasted 2 slices of white bread in the oven. "You ate yet?" "No, ma'am." "Here. Take some of this bacon and get yourself some milk. It's some grits left in there." I helped myself to a dollop of grits, mixing in a pat of butter and sprinkling on a full teaspoon of granulated sugar. As usual, the bacon was cooked hard and broke up like days-old crackers between my teeth. "Bless your food, child," Grandma Alice said. I quickly said,
"Sample complete. Ready to continue?"